Hello children, let us continue with numbers up to 100. Before looking into ordering and comparing, we stopped with ordinal numbers. Some ordinal numbers are So let us continue with ordinal numbers. A number defining the position in a series. So you can see there are so many monsters given here. Then these monsters in the position then number define this bus stop you can see bus stop in the we can call this the first monster. We can call this the second monster, third monster, fourth monster, fifth, sixth, seventh, etc. Like we can call this the first, and this is the last in this group. Either first, the last. Depending on the position, we can also call it as first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, etc. So, number defining the position in a series. In a position number ordinal numbers. So, a number defining the position in a series is called ordinal numbers. Use what you know about ordinal numbers to find each monster. Start at the bus stop. Draw a ring around the second monster. Here second monster is second monster. So we have to draw a ring around the second monster. Second monster around I've drawn a ring. Draw a line under the sixth monster. I have already written the ordinal numbers. So it is very easy for me. So draw a line under the sixth monster. The sixth monster is this under line. Okay, this is the first, this is the last, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. It continues. 11th, 12th, up to 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, like that it will continue. Okay. So, that is about ordinal numbers. So, I hope ordinal numbers is clear to all of you. Now, after that, we are moving to comparing and ordering numbers. We have already seen comparing and ordering numbers using during our revision. Revision comparing ordering when we compare two numbers, random numbers are comparing. We say that either the two numbers, when we compare two numbers, we say one number is greater than the other number or one number is lesser than the other number. So, either greater than symbolum, lesser than symbolum or the L in a usually we write L like this. L in a slight till this looks like letter L. So you can lesser than the symbol idan. L on tilt you get lesser than L bole. And the other one opposite direction greater than. So, when we compare two numbers, we get either one number is greater than the other or one number is lesser than the other or the two numbers are equal. Now, talking about two-digit numbers, when we talk about two-digit numbers, first we compare the numbers in the tens place. First, we compare the numbers in the tens place. Tens place la either number ano greater, that number is the bigger number. Tens place la different digits ana. For example, 45 or 65 ana. So the digits in the tens place are 4 and 6. If a bigger edana 65 ana. So 65 is greater than 45, or we can say that 45 is lesser than 65. 65 greater than 45 or 45 is lesser than 65. We look for the digits in the biggest place value. Here tens place is biggest. Biggest place value, whichever is the biggest number is a biggest number. 10, since we are considering 2-digit numbers, these 2-digit numbers, biggest place value is the tens place value. We compare the digits in the tens place. Whichever is big is the biggest number. Tens place le edano biggest digit aayittu varunathu adu bigger number aanu. Now is it always so? Eppozhum tens place matram compare ചെയ്താൽ മതിയോ? No. Let us look at numbers 75 and 78. So biggest place value consider ചെയ്താൽ you can see both the digits are the same. Like both the numbers have 7 tens. രണ്ടിന്റെയും tens place le same value. So how do we compare these numbers? Biggest place value same ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ തൊട്ട് bigger ആയിട്ട്. ഇവിടെ since we are considering only 2-digit numbers, we look for the digit in the ones place. Ones place le digit ഏതാണോ bigger അത് bigger number. So 78 is bigger or greater than 75, or we can say that 75 is smaller than 78. 75 is lesser than 78. This can be done in different ways. But ഇവിടെ എന്താ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നതെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ place value grid വരച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. So compare 34 and 43, which is the greater number. 34 is represented 3 tens and 4 ones, and 43 represented using beans 4 tens and 3 ones. Like, so you can see 4 is greater than 3. So from this we can say that 43 is greater than 34. We compare the digit in the tens place. Tens place le bigger edana 4 aanu. So this is bigger than 34. Now we can do the same thing in a place value, in a number line. Number line le 34 mark idu, 43 mark idu. Namkariyam 0 inde aduthu varna number smaller number aanu. Illengil left ഏറ്റവും ലെഫ്റ്റിൽ വരുന്ന നമ്പർ സ്മോളർ ആണ്. ഇവിടെ നമ്പേഴ്സ് 34ഉം 43ഉം ആണ്. ഇവിടെ ലെഫ്റ്റിൽ വരുന്നത് ഏതാണ്? 34 ആണ്. സോ 34 is a smaller number. Which is a greater number? So 43 is a greater number. Let us look at more examples. Compare 75 and 57. So 75, 7 tens വേണം. അല്ലേ? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 57. 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is a greater number? So biggest place value edana? Tens place value. So which is more? 7 ano more? 5 ano more? 7 greater than 5 ano. So tens place nokumbathane we can find which number is greater. From this we find 75 is greater than 57. 75 greater than 57. Like the same thing can be found on a number line. First we have to mark 75 എവിടെയാണോ എന്ന് മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. 75 comes between 70 and 80. 70യുടെയും 80യുടെയും മിഡിൽ. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് 75. 57 50യുടെയും 60യുടെയും ഇടയിൽ. ഇവിടെ 55. ഇതിന്റെ രണ്ടിന്റെയും എക്സാക്ട് മിഡിൽ 55 വരും. 56, 57. So this is where 57 comes. But ഇവിടെ greater number, the number that appears on the right is greater. But right il varna number edana 75. So 75 is a greater number. So this is how we represent them on a place value grid, and this is how we represent them on a number line. For number line, left il varnathu smaller number, right il varnathu greater allengil bigger number. Place value grid il highest place value il more varnathu bigger number. If they are the same, we go to the next place value. Compare 35 and 53. Which number is greater? So we'll make use of a number line here. Number line use ചെയ്തിട്ട് പറയാം. 35, 30ടെയും 40ടെയും exact middle we'll see 35. ഇതാണ് 35യുടെ പൊസിഷൻ. This is 35, 53. 50ടെയും 60ടെയും ഇടയിൽ ഇത് 55 ആണ്. 55നേക്കാളും മുന്നിൽ. So we'll mark 53 here. Which number is greater? Right il varna number greater. So 35 ഉം 53 ഉം നോക്കിയാൽ 0 നേക്കാളും ദൂരെ വരുന്നത് ഏതാണ്? 53. So 53 is greater. 53 greater than 35. Or you can just write 53. Which number is greater? ചോദിച്ചാൽ 53 എഴുതിയാൽ. Now order these numbers from smallest to greatest. So we'll mark these numbers on the number line, and then left and the right you'll get it in order. Smallest to greatest to find the 21, 20, after 20, 25 ki Mumbai. So this is 21, 53. After 50, it is 55 here. 53 will be here. 53. Now 35. 30 40 exact middle. This is where 35 will be marked. 12. 10 in 12 in. This 15 anengil, you would have 12. So left in the right order. So the first number is 12, is the smallest. After that it is 21, then 35, 53 is the greatest number. This is how we arrange them. For the number line, numbers mark left in the right. You'll get the numbers in order from the smallest to greatest. In greatest to smallest, we start with the rightmost number and then go backwards. That will give you greatest to smallest. That is the reverse order, descending order. So we have to learn to mark numbers on the number line. Left il varnathu smaller number, right il varnathu bigger number. Then you should know to draw a place value grid. Tens and ones either. Whichever is greater in the tens place is a greater number. Order these numbers from smallest to greatest. 67, it comes between 60 and 70. 65 kainada. 66, 67. 42, this is where we'll mark 42. Between 40 and 50. 41, 42. Then 86. 80, 80 dim, 90 dim, exact middle 85. Adu kainittu 86. So we'll mark 86 here. Then 34. 30, 40 de exact middle 35. Painde thottu munne aayittu. 34, 21. 20 kainittu 21. So smallest to greatest. Left in the right. So from this list you can see the number leftmost 21, then 34, 42, 67, 81. So 21 is the smallest and 81 is the greatest. So mark them on the number line, left in the right. You get smallest to greatest. I hope this is clear. Please watch the video. And in case if you have any doubts, please do post it in the stream.